Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. So in this video we will learn about the getting of these details. So here we have designed our main component and all those things, right? So let's try to fetch those details. So which is nothing but these questions details, we'll try to do it. So for this one, what we need to do, we need to call the use effect, which should be imported from the React. And this one we need to call it on the mounted. So here mounted means we need to provide an empty array. And here I am fetching the details. So fetch of the URL is nothing but this one. So I am fetching these details, and upon getting these details dot, then I will get the response and I will do rest.json. So I am returning this way data, and dot, then I will get the data. So here I will do the console.log of data. If not means dot catch you will have, so you will be getting the error. So I will do console.log of error. That's it. So this is our code, and here not error. Now let's go and see here in our inspect element in the console. Let's try to see, and if I refresh this page, so here we are able to get this data. So this is our quiz data. So we are able to get these all questions. So now we need to save these all the data in the state. So I already told you, right, we are not using the state this time, we are using the reducer. So now let's try to create constant. So we know that it will be a state, and another one is a dispatch. He use reducer, so we'll be using the use reducer, and the first one will be reducer and the next one will be initial state. So this initial state we need to define it, and here I will write constant initial state is equal to, we will be having two things, that is nothing but questions, which is empty array, and another one is the status. So we need to maintain the status. First time it will be loading, the questions will be loading, and we'll be having different types of sessions like status, like loading and ready, and we can say that error, so active, and also finished. So like this we'll be having different types of status. So let's try to keep it like this. This is our initial stage, and here initial state is done. So we need to define our reducer. So function reducer, which will take the state and also the action. So this is our function. Now what we need to do, so when we receive the data, so somehow we need to save this data into our state, that is nothing but questions. So that means we need to dispatch the function here. So what we will be dispatching, so here I will be doing the dispatch, and dispatch I want to send type is equal to, so data received or anything, whatever the name you want, and I will be sending the payload, that is nothing but the data. So now we are dispatching the data, and here we got the data. So here I will be doing switch of action.type. I will be having action.type, and in this one I will be having the first case is data received, okay, and here I will return the state and the questions. So what we will be having, the questions will be having it, right? The questions will be action.payload, okay, and we got the questions, okay, so then that means the status is ready. So the status is not loading, so status means nothing but the question status, so it is not loading. Now we need to change it to ready. So here we will change it to status to ready. That's it. So now we have got these questions. So then, so if any errors occur, means then you can write that here dispatch of, we will try to send the type, that is data failed or data error, anything, and here also you will write the case. In this one, case data failed, and here we can implement the return. We will return the state, and also the status we will do it as error, okay. So this is also done. So now we got the status, both of the things is done. So let's try to see whether we are able to achieve this one or not. So we are able to get this one. So this main component, so here this is the main component. Let's open this main component, and in this main component what I will try to do is, I will take the children, okay, and here I will be having the children, I will try to do it, and in our app.js, so here in this, in between this main, I want to load the desired component, whichever the component you want to. Now for example, let's say that if our status is loading, status is equal to loading, so then that means I want to show the loader. Okay, I want to show the loader. So this loader means what we need to do, we need to create a new component. So here we are having a component section, and in this component I am creating a loader.js, and here export default function, we will be having the loader, and I will return the div, loading. Okay, I will return the div as the loading. So this is our default. Now if you try to see here, so we are able to see that status is not defined, it's saying. So it should be something like state.status. State.status it should be. So instead of this one, what we can do is, so if you want to use as status means, so here you can take this one as status comma questions. So we can destructure these things. Statistical loading and loader is not defined. Okay, so we can have this loader, and now loader is not defined. Why still loader is not defined? Loader from components loader.js. So we are trying to do it. Yeah, fine. Now if I try to show you in our network as a slow 3G, if I am trying to use the slow 3G, now we will be able to see a loading symbol. So not loading symbols, a loading text we will be able to see. So where is that one? So let's try to see. Maybe we can able to see it or not. Let's try to see. Yeah, loading we are able to see it, right? After some time this loading will go away, or when we get the details. So now I want to add a simple loading icon. So here in this one I will add it like this, loader, and I will copy this HTML, and here let's go into our loader.js, and here I will copy this span, and at the bottom I will show this loading. Okay, and here I will be having a class name is equal to loading. Okay, that's it. So now let's go to the app.css, and I will be having this loading, and here let's try to maintain this one as text align center. Okay, let's see how it will look like. Now if I refresh this page, we will be able to see this one loading. So I think hopefully we will be able to see some loading symbol. If I try to show you, it's a slow 3G I am trying to do. So now we are able to see some loading symbol, right? So then afterwards loading symbol is going away. So this is how we will be displaying this loading symbol. So in the next video we will try to show the error, we will try to display the error, and also the welcome message also we will try to show. If the data is success, then we will show the welcome message. If the data is failed means we will try to show the error message. So if you want, you can also develop this one. Same thing, status is equal to ready means then we need to show the welcome component. If the status is equal to error means we need to show the error component. So you can design on your own. I will try to do it in the next video. So what I will do is I will commit this code in a new branch, that is video-87. So this one, whoever maybe want to refer the code or anything, so the GitHub repository URL is provided in the description below. You can go and watch that, you can go and refer the code, and here this is the loading questions. Okay, and I will commit this code. So publish this branch. So that's it guys, as usual. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video, and if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.